Do you know the name Adol Christin? Ah, Adol Christin. From the time he left his homeland at age 16 to the final years of his life, he surrendered each and every day of his existence to fate, wandering the world in search of his next adventure. His exploits have been meticulously chronicled in over 100 volumes of personal travelogue, detailing where he'd been, what he learned, and what he accomplished thereat. These are not tall tales, but factual accounts. Each volume is comprised of a simple, honest assessment of events, with an emotional detachment that affords the reader a certain degree of personal interpretation. Yet, despite Adol's dry and humble candor, all who read of these brave new worlds, these exotic landscapes and encounters, come away from the experience deeply affected. Indeed, 'tis as if the reader is right there with him, feeling just as he must have felt. The events I shall now recount took place a mere 3 years after Adol Christin set out on his first adventure. Collectively, these accounts are known as the Felghana Archives. I invite you to take up Adol's sword as if it were your own, and allow yourself to become immersed within his words. Imagine if you were he.
Well, Adol, here we are. This is Felghana. I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I was still. This place does bring... There's Margot, not to mention... I wonder how they're doing. Oh, man. What the hell happened? This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion. From when people believed that spirits existed, I just don't get why anyone would deface. I guess maybe the rumor. What was that? It came from. Hey! Damn it! Left. No, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
Monsters? Here? What are they doing this close to town? Chester? Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you?
Hey! Right when you ran off, I'd like to know what the hell those things are. Whoops! I guess they must have been after you. You don't look like you're hurt. Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? We should probably get moving and head to town. I can't say I recognize...
Dogi? I knew it! I must be dreaming! Dogi, you're actually back! What have you been doing all this time?
Hey, hold on a second. You obviously know me, but...
How can you even say that? You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you forgot.
Oh, no, what? When I last saw you, you were just a...
Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now.
Man, you sure are.
I'm sorry. Where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And my name is Elena. Elena Stoddart.
Elena, where have you... You had me worried sick.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner.
It's okay, Elena. As long as... So, who are you two? I don't believe I recognize either one.
Look a little close. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, Gardner! Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait! Dogi!
Yeah, I guess
My favorite little... Where have you been all this time?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
Adol introduced himself to Gardner.
An adventurer, eh? Well, but from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no...
No, I was attacked by monsters just...
Is that a fact? I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the...
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on, but I had no idea it'd gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking... It's been pretty... We're rarely visited by anyone anymore.
Man, that's...
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been. For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot. Hey, Elena, I haven't seen him in so long.
I'm sorry.
What? Oh well, what can you...
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should...
Yeah, go ahead. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we... By the way, are you and Chester...
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol. I know you two must be tired from your...
She's acting kind of strange. Man, though, she sure has filled out nicely. Who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always out.
Dogie? I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmare's come home! And look at those muscles! You've grown so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a bud!
Yeah, it's me. I'm back. You're looking well.
You know, would it be so much to
Oh,
Well, I always figured you... It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though. And you're...
Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for quite some time.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty... But still, happy events like these...
Ma'ams.
You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice, big...
So then, how is the
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've the Tigray quarry. The Oberns, all that now remains is...
Excellent, excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Indeed. Perhaps... Either way,
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain that dream will become a reality.
Indeed it will. Indeed. I leave the search in your hands. I expect...
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit to visit my old master. He's the one who taught me everything. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one. I won't be gone long, though. You should relax. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena. She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find. I'm off for now. See you later.
Oh, you must. It's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean. Elena's had quite I understand you're the one who saved her. For that, I must I'm certain Elena had her reasons for... She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight if I pressure her to tell me things she wishes. But I digress. Please forgive me. May God's blessings be with you. If anything ever troubles you, always remember...
Oh, good morning, Adol. Is Dogi not...
Adol explained that Dogi had gone to visit...
Oh, well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. But that's Dogi for 8 years ago. He suddenly decided I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester, they did make up right as Dogi was about to... To be honest, I remember yesterday, well, that's true, but he left a note for me on the day he vanished. I haven't heard anything from him at all since. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi. Sorry. I don't mean to... When he gets back, I guess I'll just have... I'm sure Dogi will take the news well.
What do you want with me? Please, just you're too young to have gone deaf.
Welcome. Well, are you a traveler by any chance? This store deals in weapons and art. The boss is a bit eccentric. He's choosy about his clientele, though.
What do you want? I'm Adonis. I own this shop. And if my appearance from the looks of that but I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I like. Sorry, but you...